Hey Cameron. Yeah, listen, can you guys hear me all right? Can you hear me well? Is ek mooi duidelik? Am I nice and clear? Hi there, Zahir. Yes, thank. That's good. That's good. Yeah, listen, I thought I'd just give an update of what currently is going on in case you guys think I've totally disappeared. Yeah, so the past 2 weeks, basically because of this extended holiday which we're experiencing down here in South Africa, as a biology teacher, I had to keep my kids updated because they're obviously missing a lot of work there at school. So I made a lot of life science videos which I need to post up, and then made a lot of assignments for them to do and some fun riddles and crossword puzzles and all that kind of stuff. But regarding the vaping scene, I mean, as you all know, the vaping scene is extremely quiet at the moment in any case. But I have been contacted by a few companies in the meantime. And I think I'll just share with you guys what exactly is on the way. When it's going to get here, I'm not sure. I have received a tracking number of 2 already of the stuff, but I'll just show you what is in the pipeline. But yeah, otherwise you guys keeping well. For your overseas people, your countries, are your lockdowns over? Are you still busy with the lockdowns? Because apparently the second week is the thing you really need to worry about, not the first week though. And I've watched a couple of interviews. This thing is quite serious, so it can really make you ill. Manaya, we're doing the best what we possibly can. So in any case, in case you're wondering what I'm vaping on, just want to say hi there. Greece. Oh, look at that name, Gualargos Tarifas. That's there. Zach is over here. Michael Uber also. Thank you very much, guys, for joining. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, and it's a shame. I actually made a couple of extra bottles of juice, which I offered to the guys. We've got a post box outside the house against the wall. So I was actually willing to drop a bottle every now and again in there, so the people that actually can drive around can just collect it though without the contact business, because they're fairly serious here in South Africa. And I mean, all the educated people actually, hopefully, all the educated people, they take to heart what is being said, and that's that you really go into isolation. But unfortunately, my son, who's studying medicine, obviously felt obliged to go and help out at the hospital, which I commend. But unfortunately, in South Africa, there's not enough gear to go around, there's safety gear. So I had to purchase, just before the whole situation started, I actually found a small medical supplier in Bellville, which I bought masks from, decent N95 certified masks there, because I knew these blue surgical masks is not going to help you much there. So I wanted something decent there. And I think I paid 500 Rand for a box of 20, which is not too bad though. I mean, it's 25 Rand each. Hi, Adrian. Hi, Matt. And then my wife as well is also on hospital duty daily. So yeah, a person is a bit worried about that though. Seeing that they're supposed to get their own gloves, their own masks, and there's not enough respiratory equipment to go around there. But that sucks ass balls. But in any case, what I'm currently vaping on is, as always, my Torrent Beast, obviously, on my Geek Vape, the Ages Legend. I really like that. And then one little thing which really impressed me is this. I mean, this is permanently on my desk, and you can even see it's filled with liquid at the moment. So yeah, this is a little Vaporesso Target Mini, or PM80, put it that way. And it is absolutely a lovely device. It's got an extremely smooth draw. And I mean, because I enjoy this lime slushy of mine, or lime smoothie, I made a little freebase nicotine one of this as well. This and one of my other favorites, which is my mango pineapple porcupine, and it's going down extremely well. The only drawback of this guy, everything is pro about this, except that occasionally you get some leaking on the inside over there. But I mean, it's not always though. So I think it depends on the coil and how this grommet is actually on the inside. So yeah, so just to show you exactly what is on the way, in case you guys are interested, might as well pop in here the first little picture. Let's quickly go to desktop over there. I think I saved, I made some nice pics for you. Now this company contacted me yesterday. Just make it nice and large so you can actually see it. Now back in the day, I think in 2016, the Aromamiser became popular. And then they brought out the Aromamiser Plus, and this is the Plus V2. And I'm actually very happy that I've got a few subscribers in Australia, and one of the Australians that subscribe to my channel is on the, well, he's supposed to compile the list of reviewers for a Steam Crave, and he said that I have to be on that list. So the people from Steam Crave actually contacted me via Facebook, and that is actually awesome. Hi Matt. So yeah, this is what is on its way. And for you guys, I mean, I know the Aromamiser was a big hit though. This is a 30mm, but what I like about this is, if you just check out the next pic, is the variety of decks which is actually available for this. Just check out those decks. Let's take it down a bit there. So yeah, but I mean, if you go buy the normal version, you get a normal version, then you're gonna get this deck included. And then if you buy the advanced kit, you're gonna have the mesh kit, the mesh deck, which is also going to be supplied with the advanced kit. And then you get these 3 additional decks which you can also purchase: single coil deck, and a velocity style deck, and what they call a series deck. So yeah, that's all available. So I think it's very, very nice. It gets classified as an RDTA, so we'll see that when it actually comes here, when I get to play around with that. And then what's also in the pipeline is this little guy, which I think is a very nice looking, this, from a company called Oxva, for you guys who know that. And what I like about these little pot systems, I mean, one gets so tired about pot systems, but as soon as you find something which actually has an 18650 battery inside, I'm all for it though. And this guy definitely has an 18650. It's a regulated pot system. So yeah, I can see the juice level over there. You've got venting at the bottom. So, I mean, it looks real quality though. And I've actually watched 2 or 3 videos on it though. I think it was released in January, something like that. But yeah, then they out of the blue contacted me and asked me if I wanted to do a review on this. And of course I said yes. I often say yes. If people get tired of pot systems, there's a reason why I always tell the people that I'm willing to do a review on that. And that is because I've got a lot of people which are needy, put it that way, which I can give these things away for free. The only problem which I have with these is the fact that the coils, because you need a lot of vendors in South Africa to actually bring it in. And in South Africa, the vaping is not as strong as overseas. So yeah, it might be a great device, but you're going to struggle to get the coils locally. So you actually have to go and order them from overseas. But I think it's a very nice looking device. I mean, you will see it when I actually do it though. So yeah, don't let me do all the chatting. Is there anything which you guys want to know or say? Obviously, I've also got the Exome V3, put it that way. And on top of that, still an RDA for vaping. All the way. I've actually got my other stainless steel one here as well. I ordered 2 of them. Now you must know, if I ordered 2, I think my wife shifted the thing around again. Typical, man. Typical, you know. You can't live with them, you can't live without them. But anywho, be that as that may, that's the situation over there. The other thing which I've been doing, and I can actually take the camera and actually show you, is I've been organizing. If this thing is that long, if you look on the bed over there, you can actually see all the gear which I've started cleaning and actually put away. And there's a camera standing on the tripod also there. Here's my nice 3D projector. Was that side, we've got a screen which we can pull down, and then we watch movies inside there as well. But in any case, so yeah, there are all my Armageddons. Let's get this little guy up and running again. There you go. So yeah, there's all my Hadleys are there. I've got the Entheon over there. I've got the Reloads. I've got Tokugawas. A lot of Twisted Messes. Asmoda C4. The Aries. Heaven knows why the Aries RTA, the 3mm, did not get as much traction, because I think it's a very good RTA. But yeah, the Mjolnir's over there. I don't know if you guys can remember the Cosmonaut. That little bugger's over there. Let me show you another nice one. Let me just show you a few of these Atomizers, which I've still got though. Yo, here's an OG black goon in its little black pouch. Just quickly get this little picture out of the way so you can actually see decently. But yeah, I've still got one of my original 24mm goon. Then I've got the 1.5, or is this the 1.5 or the 22mm? No, this is the 1.5. There's the 1.5 still. Look how neat these things are. That's what you do, man. If you care for something, you look after it. There's my another goon over here, which is the 22mm goon, which is extremely popular. I don't know if you guys have got that in your collection. And then we've got the Apocalypse. Remember this little nummy? That little guy. Yeah, still got that as well. As I say, there's so many decent, very good RDAs which I can recommend. And there's my brass goon as well. This guy's over here. And then something which a lot of people did not like, which I actually enjoyed. But it's because, I don't know if you remember the Goon LP. But the Goon LP's problem was a lot of people, it heated up for a lot of people and spit back. But I enjoyed it though, because if you wick it tightly, it solves all your problems. So I kept my Goon LP. And then remember this little guy. Now you won't be able to see there. But this is the Cosmonaut. Yeah, back in the day, all these nice things. The building of the Torrent Beast. The Torrent Beast biggest issue when people build, because all my colleagues at school, they only, okay, there's this Torrent Beast I can open up. Because I don't have any juice in this one. But all my colleagues only use the Torrent Beast. And they love it. They just love the Torrent Beast. But what I found is one of the problems which the people have is if you look, I don't know how closely you can look over there, but the thing is, yeah, the big thing is the cotton down there. It must just show underneath this threading rim. You must not fill up these ports at the bottom. It must not be filled up with cotton, and that is the problem that a lot of the people make. It must just stick through that little the threading rim, put it that specific way. But otherwise, there's no other tips which I can actually tell you. Now, my normal wicking, in any case, though, is always a fairly tight wicking. I don't like my wicking too loose. So what I normally do is when I take my cotton, and I might as well just take out a piece of cotton, say for instance here. Now, by the time you get to my level, you are so pro, you immediately know how much cotton is going to be for a 3mm, 2.5, whatever the case may be. But this piece of cotton I will use for the 3. But what I always do, is I take my cotton and I do that. Now, just to show you the difference in thickness, is that's what it is on the one side and that's what it is on the other side. And that is perfect to go through a 3mm. And I also find it that it wicks a lot better though. You don't get dry itch with this thing. It cools your atomizer a lot quicker because you can absorb a lot more juice in this. Your flavor increases. So I hate wicking too loosely, absolutely, because that creates so many problems for me there. But I mean, as I said, it's what you prefer. It's what you do. But that's also the method which I wick the Torrent Beast with. And I mean, this Torrent Beast is, geez, like this thing has been with me from the beginning. And the juice which I've currently got in here is this juice. And I must say, I'm kind of enjoying it though. I would have liked, but I added a bit of my own ice to this though. But it's a bit sweet though. There's a guy in Cape Town called Fiki. Now Fiki and I think Vapology, they collab to bring out this juice, and it's actually very nice. It's a lemonade, almost like Sprite. Kyk nou wat se doppie wil ek hier opsit as ek mal. Anywho, it's the RDA for vaping. It's this guy. It's called an RDA for vaping. I know it's a weird name, but let's quickly get, where the hell is that stainless steel one of mine now? I know I had it here, but my wife dumped a lot of goodies on here now. And now it's just disappeared. Oh my shit nipple. But it will pop up, definitely. But it's an RDA for vaping. I really like it. And I specifically got it in the Hex because when I test juices. But it's a fantastic, fantastic RDA for testing juices. It's got a brilliant size on the inside. I just love it. And these things just stay clean. You can't see, it's too dark now. But in any case, airflow fantastic, fits securely. I vape mine open. Brilliant. Yeah, puffs. Yeah, I did a lot of dialerless work, but since I've been sponsored by White Collar Coils, and I've got to say, these guys, Coils, are out of this world, these White Collar Coils. I've had 2 of the aliens in one of my Atomizers. I've had for 5 months, but I have to say I've been vaping only fruit juices on there. Nothing like the coffees or the desserts or the bakeries and stuff like that, that they tend to clog up. But these White Collar Coils, so since I've obviously got them as a sponsor, I don't use my dialerless as often as I want to, but I still got an enormous amount of spools of wire, which I've got. And people often ask me where I also order my spools from. I think there's Lightning Vapes or something like that in America, USA. Them I order them from. And then there's a company in Canada where I also order mine from. And I think it's Canadian Wire or something like that. And yeah, the prices are very good. The shipping might be a bit expensive, but what I normally do is on Black Friday, then I order a lot of spools, and then the shipping makes it worth the while. And my brother-in-law actually stays in Canada. I normally order from the Canadian company, get sent to him, and when he comes and visits me in South Africa, then he brings it along. Now, ain't that just sweet? So yeah, while you're out there, in any case, there's a company that sent me these juices. Local South African company. And they sent me 10 bottles. And of the 10 bottles, these are the 3 bottles which I enjoy the most. And the one is a banana and mango mix. It's actually very, very nice. The Patootie Fruity range. Patootie Fruity. Any case, but actually what I wanted to say is this banana. I've tasted quite a few bananas, and I've also actually made a few bananas. But remember those candy, hard candy. I'm not talking about those soft yellow bananas. I'm talking about, it was a hard sweet which was in a clear wrapping, and it had the shape of a banana, and then it had that dark lines all along that. And this is what the guy managed to get right, is making that banana. And that is why I actually enjoy this. That's cool. That's very nice. So yeah, I can definitely recommend these 3. The guy's juices are well mixed. It's not harsh at all in any case though. But you can definitely give them a try. I enjoy this guava. This guava is very good. Very good if you like a guava. Now, as you know, I'm a fruit guy. I enjoy my fruits a lot. So in any case, I made a apple sour lemonade yesterday, which I vaped. Now, if you guys who enjoy that kind of thing, I feel so bad because I don't contribute enough to my patrons. So I will post that for you guys, and you can actually have a look at that and see if you actually enjoy it. But it's very nice. I like it. Okay, now the next mod which is on its way, let's quickly have a check over here, is this guy. There you go. Now, for some other reasons, Smoant really likes me. I don't know, can you guys still see me? Am I still live? Because my screen has frozen. Okay, now. Okay, that's good. That's the internet access which quickly sucked for a quick bit there. But but we should be back on. In any case, if my video moves about, then it's good. That what you see over there is also a all-in-one system, and it's also 18650, as you can see there, and that's why I like that. That's why I enjoy it. And if you have a look at the top left on the blue one, you can actually see that pot has got this little latch on it. As soon as you put it down, it actually locks into place. So yeah, for you guys who enjoy your pot systems, here you've got something which is actually going to come out with a rebuildable deck as well, and 18650, and can handle anything up until 80 watts. So that's cool. Yeah, this Aegis Legend, I just enjoy it so much. There's a few of the mods which I've decided to sell, and then there's a few of the mods which I decided to keep. I don't know if you guys want to see. Want me to show you the mods which I decided to keep though, so you can know what I find is good, is nice. Yeah, the big spools are not. It's hard to get. That's why when I normally try and buy spools, it's anything from 500 feet to 1,000 feet, depending on what the wire is, whether it's the alien and Claptoning wire or the core wires, etc. But yeah, let's just show you some of the mods. Which I decided to keep. Okay, the one is this, my Orion, which I'm still hoping. Oh, I just love this specific one. I'm still hoping that they bring out an RBA for this, and that's why I'm actually holding on to that. You're looking for a Hadley, Mr. Zach. You say you're looking for these guys. This is what you're looking for. 2 Hadleys. Perfect, with custom drip tips. Everything, perfect conditions. All of them. And extra, there's another one with a custom drip tip with a clear glass on it. Yeah, but the Hadleys are fantastic. One should have bought a Hadley back in the day when you actually had the chance. So yeah. So that's the first mod which I'm actually keeping. So yeah, if you want to know something that's good, this I really enjoy. Second one, believe it or not, which I will not sell, is this. Is the DuffPo V. And some people might just look at it and neatly I pack the stuff away. Cleaned it up, packed it away, etc. But what I love about this mod is the fact, except that it's dual battery, is that it's only a, well, this one can actually do wattage as well, but it only originally came out as a voltage mod. But it's got an on and off switch on this, which I really like, and it's comfortable in the hand. It's about the size of the Smock Alien, if you guys can remember the Smock Alien. So that mod I'm keeping, which I think is a cool mod. And then we have got something which is very special, which you don't see often. It's this. Now if you know Lost Vape, then you should know the E-Petite. This is a wonderful little single battery mod. In case you thought I lost the battery door. No. There's the battery door. But yeah. Beautiful mod. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning. So that's been kept. And then one of my old favorites, which I still reckon today, to this point of day, is the smallest dual battery 18650 mod. Is this. The VT75D from H Cigar. And that's that. So this is also one of a, it's also a keeper. Only problem with that, if you don't know how to build your atomizer which you use on that, this little mod can heat up. So yeah, bear that in mind. So it's a wonderful little mod for especially MTL. If you're going for anything 40 watts below, it's a fantastic mod to actually use. One of the cheaper things which I'm keeping is this. Is the Manto S. And thank God I was a Manto fan from the beginning. And never, what is the other thing? Vapor storms. Those vapor storms broke left and right. I never got a vapor storm, but a lot of people which I know had problems with the vapor storm. But this little guy, this is just a little workhorse, I tell you. This Manto S. So if you're looking for something cheap, if you on a hunting party or you're at the braai, this is never gonna, and it's got a wonderful little minikin feel to it. Great little mod. Extremely light, polycarbonate. Fantastic, cheap mod. It's not gonna let you down. Let's see what else we have here. And then of course we have got this original drone. Ach no, this is the ultimate one which I got. I've got the original drone, I'll show you now. But there. This is also one of the most beautiful mods I have seen. That is definitely a keeper as well. And for all you old school oaks, remember this. Remember this little nugget. Yeah. There you go. Just look at the condition. That's a bottom, obviously. It's going to look like that. But otherwise, the condition of this, absolutely stunning. So the reason why I actually got this is because the door on this fits perfectly on that Ultim. So people had a problem with the Ultim. As soon as you press the bottle, you get the squeaking sound on that Ultim edition. But then I just swapped the Ultim back door with this one, which is full metal. And this guy works like a bomb. That's nice. So, and then you've got this. Just look here. Check out that thing. Now this is the Paranormal Triad edition. Just look at that. Now ain't this beautiful? Fantastic mod. Nice carbon fiber panels. Mens. So yeah, there are certain mods which you just need to find and need to keep. And these are most of those which I actually have. And then something which is going to be a collector's item soon. It's already becoming a collector's item. Is this. Now, I doubt a lot of people are probably going to know what this is. And this is a single 18650. It's a Rio. Now, this specific one is the P67 edition. Now, the reason why this is going to become a collector's item is it's fantastically made, number one. Absolutely phenomenally made. And number two is the company closed down. Well, you can add a number three that it's US made, it's American made. But this is a Rio. And yeah, well, I've got two of these. The other one I just decided to play around with, and I actually did my own engraving, is a Batman. I did a Batman engraving, in case you can see it over there. Just for the fun of it. But yeah, this one still got juice in. P67. So in any case, those are some of the joys which I'm actually keeping there. But there's quite a lot I'm getting rid of. Definitely. The Manto Pro, Pasito, Nunchaku. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot. But in any case. So yeah, this little all-in-one little system over here, as I say, I'm actually looking forward to this. As you can see, it's 80 watts, does round robin, firing button up and down, venting holes, 4 milliliter capacity. This one's also got an amazing capacity, this vaporizer. So for you guys, let's get that out of the way. For you guys that's looking for a backup pot system, this thing, if you don't mind, as I say, just opening it up every now and then and just cleaning it out if it leaks. But the fact that you can put these rubber stoppers along the sides to adjust the amount of airflow which you've got, and it charges quickly, it's so comfortable. So yeah, that's that. And then another thing which should be in the pipeline is this guy. It's the Smoant Laden. I think it's a 225 watt device. And it looks good. Different colors. I think this black, and I hope they send me this one. But if I know vape companies, guess which one they will send me. Let's quickly see if you guys are clued up on what will be sent to the reviewers most of the times. Come now. The rainbow. It's going to be the rainbow edition. For sure. Yeah, that's right, Julian. They're obsolete. They're going to send me the rainbow. I know that. But I don't mind. I mean, it's for free. As I said, it's something which I can give away to one of my subscribers, my patrons. But yeah, but I'm looking forward to it. And Smoant, luckily, is a large company, because the people say that this tank which they've got on top has got very good flavor. Now, as I said, I'm used to my aliens. I'm used to building my own atomizers, and you just can't beat that flavor. Forget about it. RDA, RTA, you just can't beat it. But apparently some people say this thing is equivalent to an RDA's flavor. So I would like to see that though. But yeah, it does come in different colors. It's got this grid on the one side. It's almost got a leather feel on the back side. So that'll also show you, Oaks. And then the last thing which somebody's decided to send me, which is Vaporizer, is this, which obviously looks a lot like the Smok range, Smok Novo, the Smok Nord or Nord. But yeah, apparently the flavor on this little guy is good as well. So the Smok O Small. People say Os Small. I've got no idea, but I would rather go with the word which I know is small with an O in front. So I would call it the O Small. But yeah, that's that regarding gear which is on its way. So I just want to basically let you know that the channel hasn't died. It's not dead. I'm still here, alive and kicking. But yeah, just but occupied currently with my careers, jobs which I need to keep the kids actually updated. But yeah, let's hear back from you guys. The Triad is very hard to find. Zach, I had the paranormal edition as well, the blue one, and I got rid of that one. I wasn't a huge paranormal fan, but in any case, got rid of that though. Oh, there's another thing which I almost missed. Obviously, damn it. Before you're wondering if that's the only mods which I have, because I mean I have to almost appear like a half decent reviewer and have some mods. The other one is ever popular R150. This guy with the abalone panels. I'm sure many of you will remember this. Also a mod which just doesn't die down. Let's just close this little monkey nut over here. Make it smaller there. But yeah, it's this guy. And what I enjoy about this is the fact that obviously you can also, well, like many other mods, decent mods, you can customize the panels. And the panels which I actually got for them are these. These are very nice panels. Cheers, Puffs. Oh, you're not a subscriber? Okay. But I think these panels look brilliant. Cheers, Cameron. So yeah, the R150, very, very good option. I didn't buy the mods which they released after that, the 200 though, because I mean it just looks so much the same. So I left that though. But the R150 is over there. That's just a keeper as well. And then this one, which definitely not a lot of people have. And this is the VT75 Nano. Just check out the size of this little guy. Also for you people that enjoy a bit of MTL action. Just check out that small little mod. The only thing which I don't like about the mod is the door. Never liked those doors, but otherwise, lovely little mod. So that's also a keeper. And then what can a collection be without the next one? This guy has to be in any collection. It just has to. So yeah, this is the Therion. And you can see it's still very nicely looked after. Very nice. All these mods, it's been serviced and they work. And I think the last one which I can show you is this from Hotsig. It's a DX75, also a very rare mod. You don't see this mod a lot, but extremely comfortable in the hand, and a 21700 mod. There you go. Very, very comfortable. I use this a lot. Very nice, Peter. So anywho, guys, that's that. I don't know if there's anything which you actually want to ask me or tell me, but the channel is still alive. I'm not going anywhere currently, so I am still here, alive and kicking. Because as somebody always says, onkruid vergaan nie, né? Onkruid vergaan nie. So is there any more questions? Anybody that wants to ask me anything? Or are you guys good? You guys happy to know that I am just here still? So yeah, if you're local, go try out these guys. The Patuti Fruity range. The Mango, Tango, the Guava, Katana, and the Banana Mana. That's it. Alright, so don't want to hold you guys up. I'm sure you got some things to do. Some garages to clean, some bit of garden work which you need to do. Maybe help the wife with a bit of a washing of the dishes or clothes or whatever the case may be. Fix that fence, repaint the house, etc. Okay, yeah, the pineapple is nice. This I'm actually very surprised at how these two freebase, and it's only, I think it's 8 milligram freebases which I actually put in here, but these two guys are very, very nice. So yeah, if you got something decent which you've got surplus of, I'll be willing to swap. I'll make you samples of these and swap you for other Nick salts. I've got no problem, but this is good. This is good. Overseas viewers which I watch, I did watch Jay up until about 6 months ago, but I mean, I'm subscribed from him. I unfollowed him as well. I liked him till a point, but the drama started getting to me. It just became too much though, and the updates of what's going on in America and the corona started irritating me, so I decided to leave that. Vic I occasionally watch. A guy which I'm permanently subscribed to is Vaping Fagan. I enjoy the Vaping Fagan. I enjoy him, especially if him and his wife is on Monday mornings. What's it, that FAQ Mondays? You can actually see how more irritated they become with one another in this lockdown period. That I actually enjoy that though. But I watch these videos. I watch a lot of the live shows as well with Brian and Mike and him, which is on there, and ST. That I enjoy. I watched a lot of Todd, but they got too many mods which they review and atomizers which they review, which we will never get. So it's actually pointless watching those guys. So I unsubscribe to them as well, but they are good reviewers. And yeah, basically it's that. Satma mod, I will occasionally watch as well, depending on what he actually gets in. But people which I don't watch is Rip Trippers, even though he's fantastic and is good and he knows how to market and sell something. I don't find a lot of truthful facts inside his reviews, but I can understand why he reviews the way which he does. But he's very popular. So yeah, that's about that. Nothing else. Okay guys, then I'm going to sign off, and I'm not going to bore you any further, but I am still here. So as soon as I receive these items which I actually showed you, I'll start reviewing them. The good thing about being at the home as well is you can actually exercise a bit and then walk. Yeah, so I've lost about 8 kilograms though. I'm very happy about that though. So that's cool beans. I'll get there. I'll get there. I need to be a model for my learners so that they can actually see the correct way of eating, the correct habits, etc. Okay, have a good day. Cheers, guys. Thanks for popping in and saying hi and interacting. Have a good day.